Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian are having some relationship troubles. It turns out Rathalos is a bit of a deadbeat, and all their dirty laundry is aired out for the world to see on the Metal Rath Dual Threat quest. Right at the start of the quest, Rathalos is waving those red flags. The man is a flake, can't show up on time even if his wife's life depended on it. Which it does in this case. In fact, I'm pretty sure he only appears when Rathian is legitimately half dead. I've tried waiting at the start of the quest so that I could fight the Rath duo from full health fair and square. To no avail. Rathalos must be purposefully arriving late based on how much damage Rathian has taken. What a shithead! And even when he does arrive, he doesn't do a great job of helping Rathian out. These two have all the synergy of the Three Stooges, which is to say their teamwork is atrocious. I mean, sure, you get sucker punched by the Rath you're not looking at times. Ah, through him? What the fuck is happening? And yes, when both wyverns are in hellfire mode, things can get pretty problematic. But it still feels like overall they cause more trouble for each other than for you, constantly causing each other to flinch and stagger. And I swear, the way they barrel into each other, it feels like they're just using you as a convenient excuse to get at each other. In fact, on one occasion, I re-entered the arena to find Gold Rathian kicking the shit out of Silver Rathalos completely unprovoked. There was no wyvern ride or baiting on my part, and I was alone on the quest, not counting my pets, so it was just Gold Rathian privately blasting Silver Rathalos in the face of her own accord. These two clearly have a burning hatred for each other that's been baking under the surface for a long time now. The biggest proof of this bad blood comes from the wyvern ride. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wyvern riding means I'm the one pulling the puppet strings. I'm the dastardly mastermind forcing this loving couple to brutalize one another, right? Wrong. Yeah, I'll take responsibility for most of the damages inflicted, but check this out. Did you notice I'm not on or even anywhere near Gold Rathian when she charges up and fires her blazing blue bomb at her boyfie's battered body? That was all her. She chose to obliterate Rathalos with a fucking nuke. Rathian released more than just flames there. She let loose years worth of pent-up rage and resentment. No more leaving dirty socks around the house. No more leaving dishes to soak forever. And no more showing up late to dates, you fucker. Look, a lot of this stuff makes sense in the context of game balancing. Without an arena fence or classic smoke bombs, nothing is stopping the Rath duo from rushing you in tandem. I get why you're allowed some cheap shots on Gold Rathian before Rathalos shows up. Fighting multiple monsters at once is way more manageable too now, since their attacks actually stagger each other, unlike an old generation Monster Hunter. While there are occasions where you need to point your eyes in two different directions like a Chameleos, for the most part the Silver and Gold Rath duo quest has never been a more fair fight, probably in the history of the series. But a part of me wishes it wasn't a fair fight. These two should be the tag team champions, the rulers of heaven and earth. But instead, it feels like I'm awkwardly sitting on the living room couch while my buddy and their lover scream at each other in the kitchen. I hope Gold Rathian and Silver Rathalos can mend their tattered relationship by the next game, because this is just a downer. I've gotta say though, I think Rathian's right. How can you trust a dude that almost let you die? Rathalos may be single now, but he's basically still the same king of the skies. It's just that now he complains on Reddit that women never go for the nice guys.